We live.
Okay. All right, hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh,
Yeshua, by
Hashem,
Hashem,
Shai, by Hashem,
Hashem,
Sacrifice, and double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do well and taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutation as always to those for elect. Salakia. Brothers out here in Great Millstone National, nonetheless through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Bashem, Shai, Lord's will be edifying. You see by the title, everything is coming to a head. You know, something that the brother sent earlier in the chat. You know, you have that definition pulled up if you want to grab that. You know what I'm saying? Because we really just dive straight into it because this explains the situation that Babylon the Great, or as you people know, as America is in, man.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead.
There's a definition of everything is coming to a head. Just a Google search. It says it's from Mac Miller and Dictionary.com, MacMillanDictionary.com. And it says if a situation comes to a head or if you bring it to a head, it suddenly becomes worse.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep. So,
there's
go ahead.
also another one. It says if a problem or difficulties, uh, if a problem or difficulty comes to a head, um, well, it basically says it says to reach a climax or culminating point.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, you know, like you said, a problem, a difficulty, a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? If it comes to a head, now it's to that point to where you have to take action. Something has to be done about this. And ultimately, like I said, that's the state that Babylon the Great is in. You know, the as it says, you know what I'm saying, her sins are reached to the heavens. You know, it's getting to the point to where the Most High just has to do something about this place, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because the wickedness has, you know, polluted the whole earth. And it's on a mass scale, you know, very mass scale. Cause now every nigga on the planet, you know, damn near wicked. The majority of the people on earth are wicked, man.
Right.
And it's the same thing as in the days of Noah, all right, during the flood, which we now see why the Most High flooded the earth. Matter of fact, real quick, if I can, was that 30, 39? Nope. Was it 36? So, like, bear with me. I'm trying to find this junk real quick. There's 6. Sirach 40, and I started 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. You know, and that's why the flood came also too. That's actually not the one I wanted. It's a good one, but it's that one. Uh, roughly paraphrasing, going into the reasoning as to why power is translated. You know what I'm saying? Something around the lines of that. But y'all brothers got it because I'm gonna actually look for that real quick.
I got some. Second Ezra 15:5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. All right, so that's why this judgment has to come. You know, that's why hey, everything's coming to a head, man. We're getting to the point to where it cannot, it can't continue anymore. Because
Mm-hmm.
it says, scripture speak about if those roughly paraphrasing, for the elect's sake, the days are going to be shortened. If the days weren't shortened, hey, no flesh should be saved.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there has to something has to change. You know, as
Right.
Jake loved to say, something got to change. Well, that's what we're prophesying to you people about and letting you know.
Verse
Uh,
7.
yeah, go ahead.
Therefore, say the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right. So the souls of the just, the elect. All right, we're complaining continually, day by day to Yahweh Shema Shah to ultimately put an end to this wicked ass place, man.
Mm-hmm.
Speaks about we share the same lot as Lot, vexing his righteous soul from day to day. Okay, constantly surrounded and engulfed in the madness, that is known to be America. You know what I'm saying? We're stuck here. Shit. To sum it up. And we need deliverance. We need help. All right. And Yahweh Shai is coming, through the spirit of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. All right. He's coming to bring that deliverance, man, for his elect. And
Mm-hmm.
ultimately for the whole nation of Israel. That shit I was sending in the chat about that one junk, the crackhead junk,
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, because she ended up dying, so she, better off now. But everybody needs help, man. All the whole nation needs help. All right, so it's coming to a head. It's to a point where the Most High is not going to keep this shit. Yeah, more.
Oh, yeah, one more verse.
Yep.
Verse 9. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Right, and the Most High is going to be the one to bring, to extract that vengeance, if you will, get payback for us. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't take matters into our own hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about getting revenge and getting your get back. It's about letting Yahweh Shema Shai control every, situation because he's already in control. So just let him do his job. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You got something, Melly?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So Revelation 7 and 1 to 4, it says, And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree, which just represents destruction. Ultimately, the nuclear destruction, because I think it's in Jeremiah talks about a destroying wind. But
Yeah.
destruction altogether, which this goes in with that title, because once we get to a certain point, that's when we're gonna reach the climax. That's when the dogs are gonna be let off the leash. Verse 2, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. Which honestly, I'll just stop there.
Done. Yeah. And so that, like you said, that's the point to where, once the all the servants are sealed, then that destruction is going to be let loose. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to be holding them four winds no more. Just going to let it go. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the Most High is going to. Oh, that's when the presence of Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be truly felt in the earth, man. All right, because through the Spirit of the elect, we feel the presence of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son because we see certain things that take place in the earth, and we able to link it with the Scriptures, and we know that it's Yahweh Shema Shai behind this. But the regular eye, the regular people, they can't see it. A lot of people don't get the message until they get their ass whooped. Then they get the message.
Mm-hmm.
Most High's been telling you to stop playing with Him for the longest, and you still doing it. So then when He busts your ass, bust your head open, you know what I'm saying? You witness people getting killed right in front of you, then you get the message. Then
Right.
you're gonna want to be, now you willing. Okay, I believe. It took all that. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Which you
gonna be
shouldn't. You said what?
I said, but it's gonna be too late in that day.
Yeah, because you shouldn't even be waiting, on that point, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it shouldn't take destruction and famine and calamity to get you to fear, the power of the heavens and the earth, man.
Right.
You know, You niggas are ignorant. And that's another thing the Most High is tired of. You goddamn niggas. The 2/3 of our people, they're just vile. You know? I got this real quick. Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right, and that's why I'll give verse 7, Salakia. Pride is hateful before the Most High, and man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that's why power as far as, who's running the earth at a certain point in time has always, it's never just been one person running the earth, because niggas are always doing unrighteous dealings. They always, getting rich. They're wicked. They ultimately, the bottom line is they're wicked. And when you go into Daniel, the 2nd chapter, and it speaks about that kingdom that shall not be, given into another, roughly paraphrasing, why will it not be given to another? Because that kingdom is going to be based strictly off of the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. So therefore, you can't be, your power can't be given to another because you're perfect. You're doing what you need to do, man.
Right.
But this nigga Esau, he's went all around 4 corners of the earth being a demon. And now the Most High is all right, that's enough. I got another one too. But y'all got it. I ain't trying to get too much.
And if I may add, it's not going to be a smooth transition of power, man. It's going to happen violently. You look back in history, there's never been a smooth transition of power. It's always happened through, within the empire. It's always been uproars of the people, loss of the dollar or loss of the currency. It's always been a war. It's always been a violent transition of power when one kingdom comes into rulership, and it's going to be the same way when Yahweh Shai's kingdom comes into fruition, when it comes into play. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, because we know what time we live in. We know that this is the end. We know that it's the day of the Lord is here. Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And that's what the people are saying. They're saying they want peace and safety, but that's not what's coming to this society. That's not what's coming to America. America's not going to rise back up from the ashes like a phoenix, man. It's going to happen suddenly. And once this happens, and once this final domino falls over, it's a wrap. It's over. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And it's going to happen suddenly, man. Just like a blink of the eye, snap of the finger. It's going to happen just like that. And what it say? That destruction cometh upon them, and they are not going to escape. There's no escaping what is coming upon this society.
Let's see. Damn. Come on, bitch. I fucking hate these Bible apps are terrible with paraphrasing.
Oh yeah.
Let me grab this real quick. Amos 5 and 19. I think I started 19. Yeah, I'll start at 19. Just get the point. As if a man, Amos 5 and 19, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. All right. Because the brother mentioned, no escaping from judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, the end all be all is exactly what he said. You can't escape the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai. And Esau thinks that he is going to be able to escape judgment by hiding in bunkers, as if that's going to do anything. But Amos, the 9th chapter, cuts that as well. So they digging in hell. Hey, we going to dig them up. We're
Right.
gonna go and get every single last one of you niggas through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashai when we receive them new bodies and get the command, you know what I'm saying, to be, as it says, fishers turn to hunters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When we get that command and that go get them niggas. All right. Once we come back down from that chariot, however long that celebration takes place in that chariot, we don't care because we got time. So,
Right.
you know, it doesn't matter how long it is. But once that's done and we, you know, come back down and it's like, and your house is like, go get them niggas. You know, sending certain men over here, over there, over there. It's a wrap.
Gonna be like young lions chasing their prey.
Yeah, it's a fucking wrap, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's gonna be so great to do that and to be a part of that and to witness that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be beyond joy.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Shit, you know. And that's what we indicate to our people, man. Cause you can't enjoy you gonna hear stories about that if you're a 2/3 nigga.
Right.
Man, I came out of chariot and I grabbed that nigga rat's child and fucking you know, shook that nigga
Yep.
you know, shook that nigga like crazy, put his ass in the chain. You had to hear stories about it.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, wish I was there. Yeah, you know, this is what we fighting for, man.
Right.
You have something, Malachi?
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
Second Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
Right. You know, and here it is, a man of the Lord. You know, he's asking in the sense of, you know, what am I going to do when these things come, man? Showing you it's going to be very bad times, man. It's not going to be a good time on the earth. As a matter of fact, that verse, Amos 5 and 18, the one above what I read, talking about woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. What is it in is it for you?
Mm.
You know, I sent that other post, that Jesus nigga,
Yep.
the nigga look like a baby orangutan. He fucking, you know, his whole channel is dedicated to that shit. You still got people believing in that type of ideology. Like Jesus is actually going to come and save them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the Messiah, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, his true name is Yahweh Shai. And if you're not an Israelite, for one, he has no dealings with you. But then if you're not of the elect, you're not getting saved either, man. You're going to be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Christians giving these false hope to these goddamn heathens, man. Is that it on that?
Yeah.
You got something, bro?
Con. This is Ezekiel 7, and I'll start at verse 5. Ezekiel 7 and 5. Thus say the Lord, power and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. And end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. So
You
that's
got it. Fuck it.
so that's really what's coming. It's evil and only evil. Behold, it's come. That's the only thing that is coming to this society, man. Peace is not coming. Tranquility is not coming. Stability is not coming to this society. It's only going to get worse and worse, man. Only evil. This all the plagues that was sent upon Egypt is going to come upon this place and worse. Strange apparitions, you know, demons walking around and so on and so forth, man. And evil and only evil behold is come. And the end is come, man. That's what happens when we get to the point of Esau becoming the end of the world. It gets more violent as we get closer to the end of this society, man.
That's
Now,
how it's happening.
now, when it gets to the kingdom, then we can start saying, yeah, peace, safety, rest. But now is not the time for that, man. Now is the time to be watching and to be praying and being a watchman for Israel, you know, praying that we escape the perils that is to come upon this society.
Real quick. Ecclesiastes 3. Get one and then I'll jump down a little bit. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. verse 3, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. All right, and we're witnessing the breaking down of Esau, Edom's kingdom, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this ain't the time to build up. This ain't make America great again. That was a very false narrative that was pushed by that nigga Trump. Because you can't, which is, it did two things. Like I said, it gave false hope for the people, and then it showed you their true intentions. Because the only way you can make America great again is to put you niggas back in hard bondage, man, hardcore bondage.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it showed their intentions, and it gave their people hope. What does it say here in Psalms? I'll grab it real quick because they loved it. Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their house shall continue forever. That's what they wanted to happen. Make America great again backs this up, or you know what I'm saying, goes directly into this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in their dwelling places to all generations, they called their lands after their own names. But the point being, in the top part, all right, they think that they're gonna dwell here forever, man. They think that they're gonna be able to continue to conquer lands and name it after them and do all these other things. We discovered a new species of plant. I'm gonna name it after this nigga George. Shit like that, man. But that's not what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And as you was mentioning, man, peace, comfort, and tranquility is only coming to the elect of the nation of Israel. And ultimately, through that process, the whole nation will receive peace, and comfort.
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, we're not in the time for that. We're not in the time to be doing marriages and, just doing too damn much. You know what I'm saying? Trying to acquire land to build shit. There's no time for that. We just got to focus on what we have and what the matter at hand, man.
Mm-hmm. Because the Lord said that that's not what's happening right now. The Lord said that evil is coming. The Lord said that an end like no other, a time like no other is coming. He said Jacob's trouble is coming. So just like it says in 2 Peter 3, it says, knowing that all these things should be what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness. We know that this place is about to be destroyed, so now is not the time to be building up and being in a mirth mindset right now, man. Now it's time to be in mourning and praying that the Lord saves us from these things that are to come.
Yep. It says that Ecclesiastes 7th chapter.
Yep.
The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. Heart of the fools is in the house of mirth. You got some, Melly?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I had this for IUOP talking about peace. Well, I'll just get two quick. Isaiah 48:22. There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
The wicked first is. Were you about to say something?
Nah, I laughed. Go ahead.
Wicked first is Esau, Edom, but then everybody that falls under his vibration, everybody that opposes Yahweh Shema Shai, and then especially with the Israelites, Ezekiel 13 and 16, to wit, the prophets of Israel, which prophesy concerning Jerusalem, which we know is a people before it's a place, and which see visions of peace for her. A lot of people, especially so-called Negroes, tribe of Judah, they always want to try to envision a good living situation here in America. That's why they're always so heavy on protesting.
Mm-hmm.
They see visions of peace. They're hoping that things can get better and that they can get that's what they thought was going to happen with Biden. They thought that was or Barack Obama.
Mm-hmm.
So they see visions of peace, and you got false prophets out here saying there ain't going to be no Jacob's trouble. And then if you can go deeper into that side of bullshit, you got certain pastors and stuff talking about prosperity. But it goes on to say, and there is no peace, saith the Lord Yahweh. So the Lord is letting you know there is no peace. There's no peace because he took the peace from you, because he's about to destroy you.
Mm.
Yep.
The Lord is the one that gives peace, and the Lord is the one that grants plagues. And you've done nothing to be rewarded with peace. Not even the elect are going to receive peace on this side. We got to be taken away from the madness. That's how bad it's going to be. And it's not an exodus where we're going to leave America. America's going to be destroyed so bad that the elect have to be taken up into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that
The elect,
like I said, that you know, the mushroom cloud, and then just like that, I said it's gonna be a lake of fire. But you got to think about that whole region. That atmosphere is just gonna be deadly. You know, you still got niggas that you know, I can't even say recovering, but they still hurting from that one shit, the Chernobyl or whatever the fuck.
yeah,
Yeah.
the land.
You know what I'm saying? Was that Hiroshima, Nagasaki? You know, well, no, because Chernobyl, that was when that nuclear plant collapsed, didn't it?
The reactor.
Yeah, the nuclear reactor.
Yeah, we inhabited.
Yeah, and so it's like here, you know, something like that, and so you're gonna have 200 million nuclear warheads hitting this place at once. This ain't you can't just you know you ain't gonna be beamed up to airplane level. No,
Right.
yo, you know we gonna be up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, because like I said, that atmosphere is just, it's gonna be through. That's why nobody's gonna be able to inhabit that land no more. Then you
We
got
make
the surrounding areas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hawaii's through. I mean, it's
Yeah.
part of the West, but they're through certain parts of goddamn South America and shit. They gonna be finished. You know, it's gonna be a very bad time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Canada, y'all niggas gonna get it too. Smart bastards. But
So,
that's them.
yeah, I got one.
All right.
This is Second Ezra 16, and let me get to the chapter. Second Ezra 16 and verse, what was it, 30, 37. Second Ezra 16 and 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. And I wanted to get that definition for slack because it said that the plagues was not going to slack. And it says to a spell of inactivity or laziness, and it says to pause, to slow up, to decrease, to let up, to reduce, to diminish. So the plagues that the Lord Yahweh should be outside sending upon this earth, they're not going to diminish, man. They're only going to increase. They're only going to intensify. That's what the Lord said. He said that His word that goes forth out of His mouth, it doesn't go out of His mouth void, but it accomplishes that which He pleases. Everything that the Lord says is going to happen in perfection. And the angels delight to do it, man. So you think they're going to disobey the Lord's commandments? Everything is going. You see inflation. Iran, Israel, Russia, China, Ukraine, Taiwan, the famine, pestilence. It's not going to just ease up and it's all just going to disappear. It's only going to intensify, man. It's all going to come to this intersection point that all leads to the same thing, the end of this world, this age.
Yep. So the Lord's not slack concerning His promise. Promise salvation for Israel, destruction to the wicked.
That's right.
Can't go around that, bro. Y'all got anything?
No, that's all.
What did you just bring out? I just want
Second Ezra 16 and 37.
I'll get this. Isaiah 55 and 11. Back to what you said. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. It includes America being destroyed. but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing that I sent it.
Yep.
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah.
the word not gonna be void, man. You know, it's not gonna turn back unto him. He didn't make no mistakes. No, it's going to happen, and there's nothing that you can do. All right, to stop it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe that's gonna happen. Well, Romans the 3rd chapter.
That's right.
How ain't gonna come back and shaking his boots because of your military might. Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn military, man. It's just really weak as hell when it comes to the Lord.
Shit, it's weak concerning the other nations. How the hell you expect to beat Yahushua?
And I ain't even got no boots on. If he did, it'd be up your ass.
Hey, couldn't
So
see
it
him.
doesn't matter. I'm gonna fucking
Be-
destroy you.
Be fucking through, man. I got this. Bro's got anything?
Mm.
I got this. We'll close on this. Psalms 104 and 9. Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they turn not again to cover the earth. So there's a bound, all right, that you're set to that you just can't pass over, man. Meaning what? There's a certain time frame to where you're no longer in rulership. That's according to the scriptures. You can't jump over that and extend your time. There's no, extended life warranty, of ruling the earth. No. Once the Most High pulls your card and say your time is up, your time is up. We read it earlier in Sirach 10th chapter, because of the, unrighteous dealings, riches gotten by deceit, so on and so forth. The kingdom is passed from one person to another. So there's a time frame to where you rule, Most High pulls your card. Just go into the statute. They all had their time frame.
Are they not here?
Yeah. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like it's only a matter of time, man. You think you finna just be this great powerhouse, this big show nigga, just dominating the WWE? No. Eventually you're gonna have somebody come and knock your ass out.
With a chair.
Right. The Undertaker, damn WrestleMania streak, got clipped. you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know that shit's scripted, but still. You know what I'm saying?
What was this?
Well, yeah, you're right.
What was this?
You absolutely right, bro. Shit. Hey, you are absolutely right. This is scripted as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is real life too. Fuck that WWE shit. That fake ass, well, the nigga hit with a chair, take a razor blade. That's demonic. That's another thing, man. But that's not neither here nor there. In all be alls, man. Y'all Edomites just gotta get ready. Just gotta get ready for captivity. That's it. We love to break it to you. People. Nah, we love to break it to you. You going into slavery, boy. So, and we do want to tap into that, man. Lord's will, it was edifying to the elect. Before we close, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh,
Hashem,
and double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us truth. Peace, much love, and salutation to all for elect. And to the next one, Shalom. Blah, blah, blah.
Shalom.